welcome to the semi-final Australian Ultimate Championships 2017. We have Western Blaze against Rogue Block. Oh. First shot up there. We have got two teams coming in off universe points from their quarterfinals this morning. Rogue with the disc now. Sarah Hammer's going to walk it up. Nice and windy here this afternoon. Oh, a lot of pressure on the disc there. I think there's been a call.
Go, ladies. Oh, not that. I mean, the hand. I'm talking about the hand. Can I get an opinion from the game advisor? I think I'm contesting it because I think you moved into me. But there was, I guess maybe
good discussion out there from the girls first up. Got the game advisor on hand, Ruben Berg, ready to help out as required.
Can I ask for an opinion?
Yeah, I think you were definitely also moving. So if you're both moving, then it's going to be a foul by you.
Okay, uncontested. Okay,
just clarifying the rules.
Uncontested.
Rules are always biased towards the offense there, so if the defense is moving, it is hard to be able to call a foul on that one. Intercept by Reeve. Blaze with the disc. Right on the front of their end zone there in the centre. Calm, steady, into... Oh, we've got it. They're on the board. Coot with the catch.
Caroline Coot.
So just from my perspective here, I think that was already a goal. That was a Callahan, and she didn't establish possession until she got in, but they went back out, so that's what happened.
So 1-0 to GWS. Both teams from Sydney. Rogue has been one of the dominant teams in Sydney for the past 5 years. GWS, brand new team, first year at Nationals.
Into the semis, both coming, I mean, did they take out this team earlier on the universe point? They've had some tussles.
There's two Rogue teams at this tournament. They beat the other
Rage.
Rogue team, Rogue Rage, in their pool play. And they had some really good contests at Eastern Regionals where these teams would have played each other, and Rogue Block took that by, I believe, 2 or 3 points.
Just checking out the replay there. That was close to being a Callahan by Reeve. That was... Ooh,
it was.
Great intercept.
My call was it would have been a Callahan if they'd actually recognised it.
Game advisor would have called a goal had he been asked for his opinion at that point in time. What a great start. Reeve has been phenomenal this tournament though. Had the privilege of watching her in the quarterfinal earlier, and she's just racking up the stats.
Youngest player on the GWS team. Holly Reeve should be doing her HSC studies right now.
Mum and Dad are proud.
Here's the pull, Holly Reeve puts it on the breeze. And it's rolled into the end zone.
Deep back there.
Through Ladamados, Grinley, Mel Budib on the mark. Turnover by Rage, Rogue Block. Tamara Davis to pick up the disc. GWS in great position here. Throws a goal to Holly Reeve, 2-0.
Another stat for Reeve. That is a great start for the Blaze.
It's pretty important they get up early. The Rogue team has got quite a lot of experience. A few youngsters on the Blaze team, so scoring early, giving that confidence to go, hey, we can beat these girls.
You look at both teams here in their rosters, and there's a lot of Aussie reps. The Beach, the juniors program, under 23s, the senior programs. This is going to be a great lineup. I mean, we're already off to a great start. Callahan early on that we, didn't catch up there, and a quick intercept down here. Reeves already made an impact in 2 points in this game.
Good to see too, holding the disc for Blaze, Amanda Hudson. She was off injured with an ankle yesterday, but miracle recovery back into the game.
A key player in that quarterfinal earlier on as well. I didn't know she'd done an ankle, judging by the way she played. That is ridiculous. Well done. It's not going to have Hudson with the pull. Block signal their readiness. go. Wind is picking up again this afternoon. Hammer, Wentworth, Edgar. That is a lovely
Put to
throw out of
Ruiz.
space.
Ruiz
That's a
and
great
Mortimer.
read, great grab. Awesome chase down there by Mortimer, but just well read. Blocker on the board, 2-1.
That was a really good grab, contested. But solid hands, just hung onto that disc.
Got Coach Kylie O'Brien on the line with them now.
Interesting with the coaches, because Kylie's probably been coaching probably for 20 years. At the other end of the field, Mitch Sutton, this is his first coaching job. And I had dinner with Coach Sutton last night, and he's loving it. He's loving it.
Oh,
Thinks
his
it's even
girls
better
are
than
doing him
playing.
proud, aren't they?
Totally.
Semi-final, dream run. How many upsets? I think they've had 3 universe point wins in their favour. Digging deep when it is absolutely required.
That's what you want out of your team. Just give me 100%. Give me 100%. I'll love it.
Like we're saying, both teams are coming out of Sydney, and they've all played on the same teams together, and now they're lining up against each other. They would know each other very well.
Rachel Grinley with the ball.
Just holding up there in the wind, giving them time to chase that down. Sutton. Perryman back to Sutton. Zone here on defense from block.
Hudson
Just to
popping.
try and Reeve. Blaze here just controlling the disc against
Emily
a
Graham.
very high pressure
Hudson
zone.
again. She loves that popping position. Sutton. Hudson. Oh, stolen
Moore
by
with
Lissy
intercept.
Moore. Grinley. Edgar. Edgar's pointing out. She's got Wentworth, but it's just floating on the breeze.
Monty
Intercept
with
by
the intercept.
Floaty one, grabbed by Graham, and she's got the disc, but may have taken a hit during the catch.
They're just checking up on her. I think she's okay, just doing a self-assessment, making sure she's all right to play on.
Here's a replay. So it's a nice floaty. Emily Graham, great grab. Yeah, just a collision, bit of a head knock. Looks like she's good to go.
Emily Graham played Div 2 for Hills last year.
Correct. There's actually
The medal-winning
11 of the girls on GWS that were in the gold medal winning Hills Division 2 team last year.
Fantastic. Monty with the throw. Got a Wentworth versus Barnes there. Wentworth with the disc at this time. Barnes straight on defense.
Edgar to Ewan. Up to Wentworth. Grinley on her favoured flick. There it goes, downfield, but the breeze has taken that one.
And it is tough. It
Just-
doesn't matter if you're against the breeze or with the breeze. It is hard to control the disc in these conditions.
Just over the head of Adlington, one of our bronze medal winning Flying Foxes from.
Shout out to all the Foxes out there right now.
Fantastic.
Paying attention from home.
Yeah. Perryman with the disc.
Through the guts there. Look at that one.
Straight
Nice one.
through to Hudson. Monty. Back to Hudson. Sutton. Again, Hudson's working that popping roll. Reeve. Sutton again. Rogue sticking with the zone defense. Hudson with a nice break flick. It's Perryman. Reeve. And dish it off to Perryman. Reeve again. Sutton taking their time, but keeping control. There's Hudson again. Monty. Hudson, she's controlling the play.
This is good control from Blaze here, just waiting for those opportunities.
Sutton to Perryman.
Moving that disc nicely.
To Graham. Hudson again in the middle. Sutton.
Right on the end zone now.
There's Graham with the disc. And there's Monty sneaking through the cup.
Reeve to Monty.
3-1 GWS Blaze. Great control in the middle of the zone there by Hudson.
You saw a few of those couple of early catches that were just fiercely contested. Like the defense of Rogue was right on their shoulder and they held on to it, found that gap, worked it in, and did not rush it at the end there. We noticed that in the quarterfinal, they were able to settle a little bit more than Chaos when it counted, and that's how they were able to finish that game off there.
Yeah, secret of zone offense, don't get flustered, like take your time. There's always a dump there, you got poppers come in, but just don't get flustered. Someone's open somewhere.
And then you get handlers like me, just too excited for the stat.
Yes. Interesting to see now what Coach Sutton pulls out on the defensive end here. Will they go match or will they try a zone themselves?
It's going to be this early on. You're probably going to have to experiment and find out what works. I know they did in the quarterfinal. They had to adapt and find out, what was going to work for them in the end. And I think they experimented well with that.
Yeah, I think you got to mix it up. If you give the opposition the same look every time, they get used to it and figure out how to work through it.
Especially these guys know each other so well. They're going to have to test each other out early and get that edge.
It's Holly Reeve with the pull. Puts it up on the breeze, drifting towards the commentary side.
That's nasty wind. And that's out on the full.
Yeah, brick's been called by Viv Stetner. Rogue going with a side stack, opening up that space. Sarah Perkins isolated. Linda Groves there for the D.
Oh yeah, I think she'll call something there. That's fair enough.
So it looks like a strip was called, uncontested.
Sarah Perkins, phenomenal player. Also, one of my favourite assistant coaches. I have two favourites. She's one of them. Joining up forces again to take on the Under-20 Terror campaign for 2018. I can't wait.
Well, interesting, last year she was one of my assistant coaches for the New South Wales Under-18, so also one of my favourite assistant coaches.
She's everyone's favourite. Look at her go. Oh, getting it done. Well done, Perkins.
What an assistant coach.
I'm sure there'll be plenty of little Under-20 athletes who are tuned in right now just going, that's my coach. I'm going to be like her.
Yeah, it was great work with that side stack by Rogue. It just opened up the field. Isolated Sarah Perkins one-on-one and just moved it from there.
This was great disc into space. She read it well. Got it done.
So it is.
That's a great finish.
Yeah, 3-2 GWS Blaze.
How do you think the tournament's running so far, Simon?
Really nice. I was a bit worried when I checked the weather forecast before I flew up from Sydney of 4 days of showers, but I've seen nothing but blue skies. So great work, Queensland.
Update from our security guards who have been here overnight. It's been raining at night for us, which has been quite convenient.
That's fine, because I've been asleep. But everything seems to be running smoothly. Lots of competitive games. This is the first championship where we've had 12 men's teams and 12 women's teams. And every game seems to have that competitive, who knows who's going to win? No one.
Yeah, we've got some upsets happening over in the men's division at the moment. Looking forward to some pretty intense semi-finals coming up next from them as well.
There's a pull by Edgar. Just drifted out over the sideline. Here's a good under 20 matchup. Sutton on Valancourt.
Div 2 teammates last year.
Friends from way back.
Under 20 teammates from 2014.
Nice pass to Alicia Hanley.
Oh, that's a great use of
Monica
space
Chang.
there.
It's got Hannah Monty. It's floating. It just
Wind
drifted
just-
over the fingertips. That wind.
It's no one's friend.
Gives Rogue a chance to tie up the scores. So Brie Edgar bringing the disc up.
And did notice in the quarterfinal, GWS just phenomenal on shutting down those unders. See, they've really been working hard. Disc all over to space. Manesco under it. The wind pushing it out
Taking it
slightly.
away.
Good gainer though.
Yeah. As a receiver, I'd be looking to get to this sideline all the time because that's where those long puts are going to end up.
Yeah, we can see the flags are really pushing over to the left of the screen here. Tough spot to be in though now on offense.
Although Alicia Hanley, she's on a favoured flick side, so don't be surprised if this.
Oh, it was deadly in the
goes.
quarter. We're at high expectations.
It sounded like there was a tip on that.
It's got a tip on that.
Yeah. Sutton on Valancourt. Oh,
Mon.
oh, close,
Unlucky, you got
a
to tip to it. Catch them, D's.
Oh, pick hold. Stoppage.
And of course, we've got our resident game support manager, Ruben Berg, leading our game advisor and line assistant team here this weekend, training them up across the board.
Lucy Moore with the disc. Manescu.
Bit of congestion there in the centre. Clean that up. Block looking for a clean reset, get back onto their preferred structures. It's looking a little chaotic there right now.
Yeah, Wentworth. It's a Hardy. Again, tough to throw that flick with this breeze at your back. Sometimes it's actually harder throwing with the wind as it is throwing against the wind.
Absolutely.
Wind really pushes the disc down. Sudden. Just off the fingertips of Hudson. Edgar picks it up. Looking for the early shot. There it is, but again, it looks like...
Oh! That was an incredible bid from Wentworth. Unable to hold on to it there.
Sarah Wentworth, veteran of many a Worlds campaign.
Part of the 2017 lineup for the Australian Crocs, heading over to the World Games. Phenomenal athlete.
Oh, brilliant.
Oh. Edgar says, I'll have that one, thank you. Reads it well, pulls it down. Looking for Wentworth.
More.
Nice one. Has a shot.
A bit too much on it.
Valancourt, I'll pull that in. Just, yeah, that wind is really speeding up that finishing touch, isn't it?
So I think one of Sarah Wentworth's biggest achievements was playing nationals, Division 1, 6 weeks after having her child. Probably, how many mums do that? Just go and run around for 4 days.
She's doing laps on the sideline to keep the pram moving, and then we're ducking for a quick game, get all the stats, and then go back to mum duties. Like, it made the rest of us kind of feel kind of lazy.
Exactly.
Sit there for a cool down.
Blaze on the offense. Oh, through the hands of Betty Tan. Picked up by Moore. Reset
Wentworth
to
on her
Wentworth.
own. There she goes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's a well-known
grab.
combo. Finish. Valancourt pulls it in. Wentworth to Valancourt for the score. It's 3-all.
3-all. Tight game now.
Those flags are going crazy. This wind.
I think the wind is starting to pick up, and it is quite a right to left breeze as you're looking on your screen. So will GWS use that wind at their back? Throughout the early games, they would play quite a long game, looking for the early long shots. Didn't do it so much in their quarter against Chaos because I think Chaos decided they'd stop those long puts and force them in.
That's true. Well, it's a great quarter-final. If you haven't watched that one, definitely go back and pull that one out. That was exciting.
No spoilers.
Oof. Well, I guess the spoiler is these guys are in the semi.
Yeah,
So
yeah, true. Okay, spoiler, it's close.
definitely worth the highlight reel, though. Not much that didn't happen in that game. It was pretty exciting.
So GWS lineup of Carmen, Grove, Barnes, Reeve,
Graham and Mortimer.
Davis, Graham and Mortimer.
Tam Davis.
That's
Amy Barnes. Beck Carmen.
Quite an experienced line there.
Foxes getting value for money out of this tournament for sure. Look at him go. That's a great pick up.
Mortimer. Ruiz on the mark. Oh, nice little shot over top to Graham. Davis. Reeve. It's opening up for GWS.
Block looking a little bit like they're trying to contain something on the back foot a little bit here. Oh, great big by
Sarah
Hammer.
Hammer.
Standard layout block from her. She just loves it.
Ellington going long, being chased by Davis.
Another Fox. Look at that. That's a great matchup right now.
Grinley. Grinley's caught one up.
Oh, she sees Perkins on the far left.
And Reeve comes in. So, sorry, coach, I'm taking that one.
Been nice one to read in the sun and the wind right there.
Yeah, coming straight out of the sun.
Davis to Mortimer.
Carmen looking for the downfield options, looking at Reeve as the dump. Nothing on. She's going to
shut down that
well. Going to send
That's
that.
a good put into space. It's up. Drifting off to the left here.
Yeah.
Not really any options there. That
But good field position
block
now
were
for Blaze.
all over that. Pressuring that throw.
So it looks like Blaze still sticking with match rather than the zone.
Yeah. I think sometimes the zone's just giving them a little bit too much space.
Yeah, maybe
Man,
there's
oh
a
man,
lot.
they can control their matchups. They know who they're up against. They know what they need to take away, where they need to push the disc.
There's a lot of experienced throwers as handlers on the Rogue, so maybe the zone is...
Holly Reeve just sort of poaching off the back there. Bit of a switch. Look.
Floated this to Adlington. Off the fingertips. Here's Blaze's chance. Good field position.
Opportunity here to convert and take the lead back.
Davis. He's got Reeves going deep. Dumps it off to Graham. Mortimer.
It's just
Tied
some
him up by
great
Ruiz.
matchups here.
So close. Mortimer's looking now. She's got Reeve. Reeves put the long one up. It's staying in with Breeze.
That's a great
Nice
shot.
put to Barnes.
Amy Barnes says, thank you very much. I will take that stat.
That was one of those passes where the wind could quite easily push it out, but she's got the right curve on it. Cut back into the breeze. Nice.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
On the platter for Amy Barnes. 4-3 GWS.
I do wish we could mic up these coaches though. I'd love to hear what they're saying.
As a coach, I wouldn't want sometimes for you to hear what I'm saying. Especially during points.
You're the best. That was a great catch. Please do more of that.
Yeah. So
That was an unfortunate turnover. Please, please don't do that again.
Yeah. Geez, that person you're marking is slightly faster than you. Sorry about that. I'll get you a better matchup next time. It's Alicia Hanley with the pull for GWS.
Into the wind.
It'll be a tough breeze to pull into. It's going to be a roll. Can she get it roll? There's the
Yeah,
roll.
there you go.
Look at that. Now the breeze will keep it rolling. That's the way to do it.
Good one. Good luck stopping that.
That's perfect. That's a perfect pull. Look at that on the sideline. Couldn't have done it
Definitely
better.
planned it. Well, Valancourt, Wentworth.
Could be a call whether she was out of bounds as she caught it.
So Sarah Perkins from the sideline giving a little advice.
Yeah.
But she's not wearing a yellow shirt, so she probably should.
Bit of an equipment fix up there. Hat and hair. There we go. Back in play. Reeve marking Wentworth.
What a great matchup. Wentworth versus Reeve. You just want to see more of that
I
one.
was like, Reeve is just going to learn so much following Wentworth around.
I'll teach you a trick. Here you go.
There you go.
Look at that.
Epstein with the disc. Oh, great snag by Minescu. Monty was looking for the D there. Minescu. Short little flick to Valancourt.
Holly Reeve.
With the D,
Thank
Holly Reeve
you.
on Wentworth.
There is my 54th D this tournament. Reeve. Great work ethic. That's awesome. Keep running.
Budib. In her own end zone.
Yeah, not where you want to be.
Put up a floater.
tough wind.
Oh, almost caught by Coot. Just drifted away. It's Edgar. Edgar's put it on the breeze. It's going. Again, the breeze is just
keeps
taking it.
going. Yeah, it's a hard corner, that one.
Deborah Lee's quick, and the wind just beat her.
It's hard to put up those nice, pretty touch throws when the wind is at your back. Doing the opposite of what you need right now. Sutton will walk it up.
Tough spot for GWS to work it out of from their own goal line.
Absolutely.
Got to work hard here. Swing to Hanley. Just again, the breeze is pushing it down. Reeves on the mark. Wentworth. Again, the breeze has got that one. Oh, Monty.
That was enough.
Good.
It's a great
That was a
lead
good
from Monty.
contest. Yeah, she got up there. 4 people there, and GWS managed to just get a finger on it, knock it down. Hanley's taking the disc this time. Don't be surprised, having trained against GWS, that if she doesn't just put this to Reeve. Oh, unlucky. Right on the fingertips.
And you saw
again.
Wentworth just let her push under on that one. She was not letting her bust deep. She's like, you go under.
Goal
And
to Minescu.
quick conversion there to finish off nicely.
4-all. It's going to be tough to work your way from that left-hand goal line into the breeze. It's going to take a lot of skill.
I put a value on the upwind points before. They were worth 2.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden both teams started just scoring upwind, and it was like, where do we go from here? And that was awesome. But yeah, it's definitely picked up this afternoon. Really, really pushing out to that left.
And both teams will be used to the breeze being from Sydney. We get a bit of breeze there. We play a fair amount in Wollongong, which is probably one of the windiest venues for Ultimate. But again, the wind makes the game quite interesting, rather than just still conditions.
Yes, interesting.
As an older player, I prefer it windy. I like more throwing, less running. Some of these youngsters, they don't like the breeze. They just want to run.
I like the runners.
Yeah, I like the
always
runners
got
too if I'm throwing
Plenty
too,
for
though.
them to do. Whistle up.
We have 4-all. Rachel Grinley with the pull.
Well, we're half an hour into this semi-final, and you know we're trading points. It's the start you want to see. You want to see nice close games in these semis.
Hudson, she's put it.
That's a great throw, but we just misconnected there.
Cut in when Hudson thought she was cutting out. But again, it'll be hard to work it out from their own goal line. Grinley.
And here's that tough spot again, and they can push block right back into their end zone here, and they just hold it up. It's gonna be tough to get out of it, but we do have very experienced handlers on that line right there. Grinley, she's been here before.
So floater, that could be anyone's disc.
Who can get highest? Oh, Carmen brings that down.
And someone, Perkins, has had her foot trodden on.
She's not making a call. I think she's just
called an ouch.
Yeah.
So GWS disc, great leap by Beck Carmen. It's Hudson. Mortimer. Cuts it back into the breeze.
Safe hands.
Barnes.
Amy Barnes picks that up. Marked by a fellow Flying Fox teammate right there. I've seen these matchups.
And there's Hudson now. Mortimer. Oh, there's Davis. Oh.
We have a discussion there. Tight defense. They're all shoulder to shoulder.
Contact on the arm.
Open discussions. We're fine with that. Like it's a physical game.
Uncontested foul.
Great work.
Davis looking for someone to get open. Nothing there. She just put it into the end zone. It's a perfect pass.
I thought we had Carmen unable to bring that down. Grinley from block will now walk it up and get this game going. She's seen a break.
Perkins has gone deep.
Great flick deep. Perkins brings it down safely. Great layout. She's got targets. She's going to steady.
She's got Bowman was running
Safe
deep
dump
there.
here, but no, she's hit up the line back to Grinley.
She's got Bowman.
Can we finish off nicely?
Cara Adlington, what a grab.
I know her. She's phenomenal. What a great bid. Pick that up. Where are the cameras? That would have been a great shot. We need some coverage here at these semi-finals.
I believe Cara Adlington too was just recently married.
Yeah, that tall guy.
That's some tall Irish guy. I saw it on Facebook somewhere. Well done, Cara and Al. Congratulations.
They're the people's couple, aren't they? Like, little sweethearts. It's just gorgeous seeing them.
Yeah, it's like that Canadian-Irish thing.
And they live in the right country.
They're in Australia.
They've come to their senses.
That's it. No, fantastic grab. We've got Perkins with a layout.
Two
catch.
layouts.
Adlington with a layout catch. That's what we want to see.
If Sarah can lay out, so can I.
So can I. Not. So is that the first break? No. Well, this is break. There's a break to Rogue now.
Back to Rogue.
5-4.
Yeah.
I think that is Rogue's
It's
first
their-
lead. First lead of the game.
That's their first break, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
We got a game.
Hammer with the disc. Well, there's a hand from GWS. Hammer is put on the breeze. Again, is drifting towards the commentary box. Emily Graham picking up, but by bit of a collision there between Hammer and Hanley. Let's play on. Or floater.
Oh, here we go. Pat
Wentworth's
grab. Who
there.
wants it up?
Oh, Monty.
Great read.
Monty to Reed. Back to Monty. Looking for Hanley. It's drifting. Oh, just out of reach.
Fingertips. Ouch.
Hammer's running up to the line, looking for a quick.
Aggressive attacking play. Just wants it.
It's Bowman. Hammer. Close bid by Reeve, but it's with Valancourt.
Under 20 teammates right there. Look at them.
Are they co-captains?
Captain and vice captain, head to head right there. That's a great shot, Chase. Oh, lovely.
Deborah Lee, she is fast.
Great conversion there. We're at 6-4.
6-4, Rogue. End-to-end action. GWS had the fingertip almost score, and then boom, boom, boom. Goal Rogue.
There's some really aggressive offense here, moving that disc. Both teams just like, I'm not waiting for you to set up. I got things to do. Let's go.
Looks
timeout
like
call.
GWS called a timeout. Coach Sutton bringing in the troops.
That's a good call. They've just had 2 points in a row scored against them. There's some stuff that definitely needs to talk about. See if we can settle them in, get that offense back on track.
So I think coming into this semi-final, the Rogue Block team, they won their pool undefeated, and they won their quarter, so still an undefeated team. GWS just had the one loss to Ellipsis from Melbourne, who are also playing the other semi-final. Probably the tournament favourites, Ellipsis, last year's winners. So both teams coming in with great form. And as I said before, like both had close games at regionals, so still anyone's game this. It's a whistle from the game advisor saying the timeout is up. 75 seconds you get for a timeout. And it will be Rogue to call, GWS on offense.
Yeah, we're playing 100-minute games here at this tournament, so we're not even halfway through the time. There's plenty of time to sort this out and settle. It's a long game, you're in for the long haul.
Yeah, that's the good thing with the 12-team format is we can actually play the full-length games as we do at World Championships, so good experience for all the players here. A lot of them will either have or will end up playing either at World Clubs or some sort of World Championship, so playing these 100-minute games to 15 is good conditioning for them.
Yeah, and it is nationals, right? We want to have, you know, the best of the best competing in the best conditions. And it's good to have a format that we can work with to make that happen. We were talking earlier on previous games about the Div 2. It's 16 women's teams in Division 2, 12 here at Division 1. Just the depth of the female development programs for our sport is just phenomenal at the moment.
The last 2 years just boomed. In 2015, we had 11 women's teams in total across the country. Now we're up to 28.
Yeah, we've got all these Division 1 teams that are forming Division 2 teams and, you know, really establishing a proper pathway now coming through, and lots of chances to coach and play and be involved.
There you go, so Rogue putting on the zone.
Look at this defense, they're shoulder to shoulder, everything is pressured. This is great.
Carmen. Perryman looking down the line, she's got Coot.
That's a great passage of play. Smooth, efficient offense all the way through there, hitting those unders, and bang.
So
back on the board.
Yeah, Kiralee Coot pulled out of Hills League. She's never played a national championships before, so this is her first tournament season. But a training, doing the 50-metre sprints, probably 5 to 10 metres ahead of everyone else. She is quick. She's actually from an athletics background.
Well, I heard a rumour she was faster than Hannah Monty.
That is true.
And that scared me.
She's fast.
Okay, we're hoping to see her in the Dualio then this year?
Yeah, I reckon she would give it a good crack.
So I don't know what was said during that timeout, but it worked.
So we know 5-6. Rogue still in the lead. GWS need to get an up window to break back. Here's Cara Evans. So GWS to pull. It's Holly Reeve with the disc. And that's a great pull by Reeve on the breeze. Wind looked like it dropped all the way to the goal line. Hammer to Edgar. Grovey's on the mark. Oh, Edgar's put it. She's put it long to Ewan.
That's a good match up there. Oh! That's a great run. She not in. Signal. Oh, looks like
Calling it in. It is a goal.
That was a hot shot.
Great put by
Great
Edgar.
chase down. Hudson was right on the tail there.
Yeah, great put by Edgar.
That was great work.
Yeah, just floated on the breeze. Same
GWS
speed.
came back after that timeout and said, here's how you play offense, smooth, connection, 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 no turnover, goal. And Block said, actually, we can do that too. Boom.
Yeah,
I'll hop a shot.
I should try next time I play offense. Just go pass, pass, score rather than pass, stop, turnover. Woody, what are you doing?
I like the one-pass offense.
So we have a score of 7-5 in favour of Rogue. Half time in these games is at 8. That's with games to 15.
Block get this one and they will take half.
GWS looking to make sure that doesn't happen.
I think they would like to take half.
They would. Coach speak, play at 1 point at a time. So we have Rachel Grinley with the pull. Low pull. So Hanley's picking up the disc. It's Monty. Monty's put it. She's looking for Mortimer.
Oh. Block.
Big D by Ruiz. Grinley looking for the quick play. She's got Stetner. Stetner flakes her flick and it's hit the ground.
Good shot here for Blaze.
Good chance for Blaze. So Hanley being marked by Grinley.
Still in the tough side of the field right now.
Got away, or just over Stetner's outstretched hand. Reeve. She's put into the far corner. And
Grinley says, nope,
sorry.
I got that one, kids.
Again, looking for the
Teach you
quick
that one
turn.
next time. Here we go. Back in control.
Yeah. Deborah Lee was looking for the long one again.
Stetner with the disc. Back to
Grinley.
Grinley. Oh. That is a great shot.
Ruiz.
Grinley throws like there is no wind. That was so pretty. Gets back. Nice.
Stetner.
Swing.
To Grinley. She's got on the correct side of the field as well, where she wants her. Inside out flick to Lee. Right on the goal line.
End zone. Just
Drifted on the breeze. Bit of a break there for Blaze. See if they can capitalise.
really hard to probably pick this up on camera of how windy it is here and affecting. When you get a throw like Grinley or you think there's no wind out there. It was so pretty and flat. It was incredible. We've got an injury substitution here.
It looks like Ruiz
Yeah, she's limping.
being replaced by Moore.
Knee or ankle on that right side. Getting into trouble.
Sorry about the static there. So Hanley is bringing the disc up to the line. She's got Paramount in the dump position. Blaze going with a side stack, trying to open up the far side of the field.
Call here.
I'm running and all I can feel is your arm pushing me in the side.
I feel like there was contact, but I don't think I could.
I
feel like
I
it
could
was
just
here.
feel a strip of your arm on my ribs. Like,
Okay, I'm going to contest it.
Yeah,
Do you think
go.
you would have got that?
yes.
Okay, contested foul.
Contested foul. Look over here. Still count.
Under 23 teammates. Sarah Perkins
Five.
and Hannah Monty.
Coming on stalling 5.
Oh,
Grinley going for the hand block, but she's...
she got the hand, not the block.
yeah. So
Yeah.
stall count will be back on 0. We're stalling 1. Reeve to Monty. Monty to Carmen. Carmen's looking, no options there right now. She's got Reeve as a dump. Reeve's put it.
Oh, she's having a
looking for
shot. She
Monty.
sees Monty. Oh,
Monty
that
and
is a great.
Perkins.
Oh, that's
So
a
she's just
great
short
throw.
of the line.
Monty.
Oh, she's thrown a
That's
some sort of bladey
rushed
thing.
a little bit there on the line, hey? Saw Carmen, got excited. Understandably.
Oh, there's a call. Travel.
Travel call.
Comes back to the thrower.
Get everyone to reset before we get this back into play from a violation.
So after a stoppage, no one moves until the disc is checked in. Stantner. The swing to Bowman. Grinley, Monty's in there.
Oh, she's kept it alive.
Deborah Lee.
Grinley had to pull out of that one to avoid contact. That was very smart. Trusted the teammate completely then. That's great.
Lemworth, Grinley. To Perkins.
Perkins,
And it's
unlucky.
gone down.
Body on the line again.
Reeve again has put it.
Reeves says, I
She's
see
looking for
Monty. Monty versus Wentworth. Monty pulls it down.
Let's
We'll
see
need
what-
to calm down
what
here.
throw Monty selects
Back to
this
Grove.
time. Yeah, it's got Grove.
She said, I'm not throwing that away again.
Reeves put it out there.
Have a
on
shot.
the breeze.
Oh, that breeze.
She saw Carmen, she saw Monty,
Got excited.
but the wind just took it. Good field position for Blaze. See if Rowe can work it out of this corner.
The nasty end for offence. A little bit nasty. Although we have seen Grinley throw unaffected, no problem from this end of the park. So we watch with amazement again. Beautiful. Here we go. Oh, Holly
Straight to
Reeve
Reeve. Just
intercepts her assistant coach.
yeah, she just anticipated
I hope
that.
that doesn't put her on the bench. Oh,
Great pass.
Reeve finds
Reeve
Monty.
to Monty.
long point. GWS finally able to convert there.
They really needed to grind that one out because
They
that would have
did.
been a half to Rogue otherwise. So that makes 7
3-point separation would have been hard to come back from that. This is good. This gives them another chance now.
7-6 Rogue.
Beautiful. Intercept there by Reeve. She's just all over it. Finds Monty. That has been a regular combination this event,
Yes.
this tournament. They are working well together.
So let's see what Coach Sutton decides. What's the D going to be to get this block to make it 7-all? He's got quite an experienced lineup out there.
Graham, Bodie, Davis, Barnes, Chang, Hudson and Reeve. Not a bad combo.
It's a very solid 7. And meanwhile, down the other one we have Edgar,
Speaking of experienced sevens.
Edgar Hammer, Manescu, Ruiz, Valancourt, Ewan.
More in the middle there.
That is Lacey Moore in the middle.
She's played a couple games before.
Yeah, I think she's played. I think she might have played at Nationals or two.
Yeah.
So
Thought her name was-
two really experienced lineups for this critical point in the first half. It's Reeve with the pull. Yeah, she's pulled that
That
high.
is beautiful.
It's going to roll once it hits.
Oh, that's a great roll.
roll
That
it
is a great
into
roll.
the end
Push
zone.
down if they just chase on that defense there. They have locked him down.
Yeah.
That is great. Can block get it out of here.
Rogue on their own goal line. So flighty pass.
Reeve.
Oh, it tipped. Moore's after it. Ewan's after it.
That's
Just
enough.
the wind.
Reeve again.
I
don't get sick of saying her name, I'm going to be honest.
Are there 2 Reeves out there?
Wow.
Booty with the disc. Oh, it's a
Yeah.
pick.
Here is a chance for Blaze to tie this game up again. And
Good field position, about on halfway.
they've got a bit of space and don't seem so cramped right now. Sort this out though. Reeve versus Moore. That was smart. That was nice. She control it. Oh!
Another layer D from Hammer. That's number 2.
Wow!
And it probably won't be the last.
I never get tired of seeing that move from Hammer. That is phenomenal. Can we get her to teach that?
Moore's
Moore
putting her.
sees it open. Edgar on the move. Keep chasing. Oh, that's a good bid. Unable to just brain that one in.
So close. It looked like the wind actually held that up, even though it was with the wind, which is totally weird.
So it was a little remote control.
Great touch by Moore on the pass.
Wow.
So GWS Blaze in a tough position in the... Great grab by
Barnes
Barnes.
with a scoop there. That's awesome. She is matched up on Hammer. She did know she was going to have to go in. Davis. Go deep. Sees Reeve. Block really shutting down chances here though. Moore gets in there. That's enough.
I think that was a high count. I think Boodeeb just decided, I'll just
See
say
that defense was shutting him down. Just a little clarification on where that disc actually went out and what's happening now.
I don't know if it actually did go out. May not have. So it's Hammer with the disc. In for Moore.
Oh, that's nasty
Minescu.
wind out there.
I think there's a
That's
call of
close
up
call
or
on that one.
down.
She might have had a hand though. Like,
Yeah. Her opponent didn't seem to, Emily Graham, her opponent didn't seem to. Well, let's listen.
here we go.
Yeah, it was far too close for me to call from over there, so.
Okay, don't worry about it then.
Ooh. Ooh.
Okay, that's fine. Retracted.
Great. Happy with it. Staying over there. Didn't affect anything to get to there.
Gonna have to go benefit of the
Alright, it's
doubt.
over there.
That's, yeah.
So the disc will stay with Ewan.
And we're back.
Manira was giving the long option, along with Valancourt. There's Hammer. Put it
Had
deep.
the
She's
shot.
got more,
Sees more on Reeve. That's a great grab.
And that takes us to half time. 8-6
It's a good chase.
to Rogue.
A nice throw.
So good first half. Both teams very competitive, but Rogue just getting the one break. Take it 8-6.
And in the other women's semi-final, we've had Ellipsis take out Factory 15-0. So Ellipsis into their second final in a row.
Yeah, interesting, because at the start of the tournament, Ellipsis was the #1 seed and Factory was the #12 seed. So big kudos to Factory for actually making the semis, but Ellipsis just showing why they are the #1 seed.
Yeah, clinical. Gosh. And we are halfway into this game. And the other semi's already done.
Yeah.
Not an ideal semi for Factory there, I'd expect. Much to be learned. But still, they'll be into the bronze medal match against either Rogue Block or GWS.
Now, on the sideline here, we have a selection of jelly babies, bananas, and snakes.
What will I choose? I've gone for the purple snake.
And I will go the banana. For those of you at home, I hope you're enjoying your halftime snacks.
It's important to refuel, keep the energy levels high, hydrate. Oh. Great highlights. So we've got Holly Reeve, number 13 on GWS, really racking up some stats there. Rogue block, some pretty awesome highlights there. Hammer showing us how the layout D is done. Grinley just controlling the disc with his beautiful throws. Great skill. This is, you know, awesome semi-final. There's only a couple of points in it. And both of these teams are no strangers to, you know, the full grind of a 100-minute game.
Now, this is game number 7 for these ladies. So that's 700 minutes plus a bit of time added on. They'll be probably taking a week off after this.
Well deserved. How about this weather though? What glorious sunshine here on the Gold Coast. Awesome team of volunteers this weekend, just working their butts off from 6 a.m. till 6 p.m, keeping the water tanks full, making sure everything's attended to. Yeah, wearing the beautiful red shirts as they come around. We all know who we need to ask a question of or be redirected. It's just been phenomenal.
Also noticed a couple of the under-24 selectors watching this game. There'll be a few of the
definitely.
ladies up for selection. So it's a great chance for the selectors to see them in action.
Yeah, we've got the next selection camp in a couple of weeks there in Melbourne, Victoria. There's a few, it's an invite-only camp, this one, so there's, you know, they've gone through their first process. First round of, you know, those heartbreaking cuts have been made, but it's still a little second chance, backdoor entrance kind of thing here to get back into that selection event. So, yeah, eyes have been on these players to watch across the teams and make sure that we have the best candidates to build those under-24 teams.
Yes.
Which is in Perth, Western Australia, January 7 to 13.
We've got some big events coming up in the next 9 months. We have
10 minutes,
the Australian Youth Championships, 7th to 9th of July in Melbourne for the
Correct.
under-18 state teams. We have Beach Worlds over in France, where we have 5 Australian teams representing.
Yeah.
We have the Asia-Oceania Club Championships. I believe we have 10 Australian club teams and a Guts team heading over to the Philippines for that event. And then again, as Anna was saying, in Perth, January 7, be there. If you're not there, watch us on the live stream.
Be there, get around it. We don't, it's very rare we have a world champs here in the backyard. Volunteer, just come to watch, whatever it takes, get to Perth. It's gonna be great.
So,
I hear the tournament director is working hard
I believe so.
to bring the greatest show on earth to life.
I believe that is true, Anna. TD. Okay, back for the second half, and sitting here in the commentary box, I can feel the wind has picked up again. So just another challenge for these ladies for this shot to make it into the Australian Ultimate Championship.
Speaking of
women's
other
final.
events though, don't we have a Japan versus Australia test series coming to life next month?
We do indeed. We do indeed. We have the Japanese World Games team coming to Sydney and Melbourne. I believe Friday, May 19th. And Sunday in Sydney and Sunday, May 21st in Melbourne.
That is going to be huge.
Keep your eye out on Ultimate Australia for how to get your tickets.
Do not miss out.
Yeah.
The best of the best. And we're back. Blaze, Reeve with the pull. Oh, the sneaky roll through again. Hammer looking for Ewan. Oh, good bid. Unlucky. I've seen them just dive for every disc. This is great. Really disappointed there are not cameras here. I am putting that out there. We are missing out on some phenomenal stock photos right here. Seas Grove. Oh, this wind.
Not quite.
Just unable to get out of there. Grimley takes control. Lee versus Carmen.
Lee with the inside out flick to Moore. Oh, Moore to Hammer, and Hammer just makes Grinley lay out and unable to catch that goal. So chance for Blaze now.
Harriman will walk the disc up.
Bloody one for Perryman. Hammer's there. She's come across and
Not in my
swapped.
house. I'll take that one. Thank you. More to Wentworth. Finds Hammer. Really trapped on this sideline here.
Floaty disc.
Pops it up.
Into the
There's a
back.
pack. Pulls it down.
Grab, who's that?
Sideline. That was Lee.
Deborah Lee.
Sideline interference, folks.
Deborah Lee. She's been a good receiver for Rogue.
Good grab. Something was in the mix there going for the block, but calm, boom, brings it down, gets the score. We're at 9-6, Woody. 9-6.
9-6. Blaze need to pull one back. Get back in this game.
Minutes, we've got time.
Bit of a mixed line from Blaze. They've got a bit of youth, bit of experience. So again, with the breeze, probably looking for that those young legs running deep.
You got a pretty fast line on there right now. There's some speed.
Yeah, it's just Mortimer and Coot, great receivers, along with Barnes and Reeve and Chang. So you probably expect Graham or Hanley to be looking for that long option.
Absolutely. Edgar with the pull.
They've gone the flat pull. There's Hanley with the disc.
Hanley and Graham as
She's
called.
got Coot
Will control
downfield.
that disc. Put it up into space.
Chang.
Great read. Emily unable to hold on to that one. Edgar with control.
Oh, by Coot.
Of course, we've got Edgar coming off of Firetails Senior Women's campaign for 2016, and will be backing up as assistant coach for under-23s in that big event coming to Perth soon.
Great grab by Perkins, but just a bit too much energy on the disc there. Over the head of Manescu and
It's a good chase there.
Manera.
Just kept pushing away though. Hanley in control with the disc now.
The Barnes
great undercut there by Barnes. Rogue block here, really causing some road blocks by just taking out those unders.
Graham, Mortimer off her toes. There's Reeve. What's Reeve going to do? She's
Here
going
we
to
go,
walk.
she
There we
says,
go. She sees
I got
Grove.
this throw. I got this
Where's
throw.
Barnes?
I see Barnes. She's my go-to. Oh, that is a great touch by Bree. Edgar.
Great put by Reeve. Just well read by Edgar.
It really was.
Good position for Blaze.
Exactly what
And
needed to be
him down
done.
here.
That's great. Oh, that's a beautiful
floater.
throw. Look at that. Perkins pulls that down.
She's got Hardy running along with Bowman. Coming back in. It's Bowman. Oh. Mortimer just knocks out of her hands and says, oh, sorry. Have it back and I'll start the count on 1. Looking for the break flick. Grabbed by Menescu. Reeve again. There she is. She's everywhere.
Love that kid. This is great. Barnes.
There's Graham.
Hits Graham.
He's got Coot going deep. Taken away by Bowman. Oh, turned over by Stetner. Chance now for Blaze. Good position, 10 metres out. Tough sideline to work from.
This corner's going to get jammed. They're going to be really disciplined now because we know what happens when they try and hit that far side. That wind just
Got
takes
Chan
it.
coming. He's got Mortimer.
Hanley.
There's Mortimer. A bit more central now. The Graham,
Pressure by
great
block.
pick up.
That was
Dropping at a knee.
great aggressive movement
He's
there.
Coot on the move.
Got to clear that corner. It's going to be tough. Every single catch is contested. This is just
Here's Reeve.
in.
Oh, just down. Menescu getting in the way.
Discussion there.
I definitely pulled out from going into catching that because she came in on my arm.
So what are you're saying that you, before you pulled out?
I'll go for the disc.
Yep.
She hits my arm, and I don't want to get my knee any closer because she's down low.
But-
So I stopped going for the disc because it was a dangerous play.
Okay.
I reckon she was just bidding. I think it was like 2 people, yes, coming in. But I think she had position in front.
Just having the discussion
We're
there.
coming from different angles.
It is. If she has the space already reserved in front of her,
Yeah.
then you have a responsibility to pull out instead of her having to pull out. So it's a question of who we thought actually was there before each other.
Well, this came from here, and we're both coming from different
Discussing who
angles,
was
so I don't
actually
think there
occupying the
was
space first. Who
a
should pull out to avoid contact.
Yep.
Yeah. So I think with the disc coming this way,
Wait, so are you coming here or here? I'm coming from here, catching, and she's coming from this side, but this is from here.
Yep.
And I pull out because she's coming into my
That's right. But if she already has the right to that space, then you have to pull out
I don't
instead of
think
her.
that you necessarily have the right to that.
So that's the point of discussion.
We're just
And if you
discussing who has
disagree
the
on that, then
right
it's
of
going to be
way.
contested. But that's the issue
should
you have to
have pulled
discuss.
I think you had that.
If the road block player was already there, then it's Blaze's responsibility to pull out. That's what it is.
It sounds like it's contested. Send it back.
Contested, unable to come to a final decision there. We'll send it back.
Where you were when it was thrown, it's maximum 6. If it's contested,
Go
cool.
back to where the disc was thrown. Maximum still count is 6 coming in. Let's make sure everyone's back in their spot when the disc was thrown before we will continue playing on.
Would this be a good time for Blaze to call a timeout? Set something up? We'll see.
They definitely need that. This is a crucial goal for them to stay within the game. Like, that's what we don't want to happen.
Oh, it's floaty. So the stall count must have been on 9 and
It-
boom, got to get it out of
Very
there.
high. Up we go again with that pack. That's a
Menescu,
great
how did you grab
grab.
that? She's got Perkins deep. Being shadowed by Reeve. Great grab by Bowman. There's Hardy.
Block on aggressive attack right now.
Menescu. It's Hardy again. Stetner.
Ooh. Oh, that
Side
wind.
out.
Yeah, that's a tricky throw there.
That is a tough throw. You need to get down really low and throw that flat so the breeze has no effect on it.
Blaze now here with another chance to really get back on that attack. Oh, finds Reeve. Reeve wants it.
Reeve's
Here we go
going to
Coot.
Coot.
Sees Coot. That's a great chase. She is
quick.
Wow, that's separation.
No, we need that dishy pass.
That's right. Now we've got to get a set.
Nice.
Wow.
Come on.
There's a chat there. I think she might have stepped into
I think he's called.
Yeah, pick is called. Okay.
It's been called on Chang.
Yeah, sure. Might be why she was so free. Players have done well to get it to this point, but we're not seeing this conversion when they're this close out. They need to make a change here and steady.
Great work.
Who's
by
going to step
Coot.
up and make that change?
Mortimer. Looks off Coot.
Struggled right here on this
Here
spot.
we go. They're on the right side of the field now.
Sprayed by Graham.
Pick is called.
A lot of people in that same space right there. They're
A lot of people wanting the disc, and a lot of people wanting their
trying to
person
help
not to
at
get
the
the
same
disc.
time. And earlier we saw in the the quarterfinal, Blades were so disciplined in their end zone about keeping that stack where they need to be and allowing just that 1 or 2 isolation cuts, and that's how they were able to convert. Now the pressure's up against a super experienced Rogue team who are just shutting down those options, and they've kind of
Nice
forgot
break,
about this.
backhand to
Oh,
Chang.
he's
Mortimer to
grabbed
Chang,
it.
fantastic.
Wow.
Tough throw, tough grab, but pays off.
And here they are. They've converted 9-7.
9-7, that was one they needed.
They definitely needed that one, and it would have been hard to come back from that 4-point buffer. Otherwise, this is good. Keeps them back in it. It was hard work to earn that goal.
It was really hard, and that is theoretically the downwind goal. But if you get stuck in a corner, it's hard to get it out of that corner. And everyone is trying to get to that corner you're trying to throw to.
Of course, we've got full coverage of the finals tomorrow. Bronze medal matches, gold medal matches. If you can't be here, you can almost be here. You can still be right amongst the action.
Yeah. Anzac Day, got a holiday. Pull the feet up. Hook your computer up to the big screen. Put on Ultimate
Get the
Frisbee
cheese
Australia.
and bicky platter out, sort it out, clear the schedule,
Put YouTube on.
surround sound, and get amongst it.
6
'Cause
hours of
it is
action.
gonna be worth it. This has been a phenomenal tournament so
Blaze
far.
coming with a zone. Tide zone, okay.
Okay, I'm gonna mix it up.
Bit of a puppy in a fence.
Look at this combo right now. We've got Grinley, Hammer, Wentworth, Moore. No strangers to the game.
Probably
Like,
300 years experience.
wow. Oh,
Grinlow. They've
Grinlow.
opened it up.
find the gaps.
breeze to Ewan.
Ewan.
Wentworth.
Wentworth, and they've done it. Wow.
That was the shortest long jump to get into the end zone by Wentworth.
Smart. She knows what's happening.
There's the line. I'll just jump that far.
Yeah, that's all I need to do. Wow.
10-7 Rogue.
That was quite that combo. Man combo right. Wow.
That's such an experienced, and you could throw Stetner in there. There's a lot of experience on that low bench.
Look at that. Yes, clinical. Find those gaps. You know, you do. It's windy. You're thinking, oh, put out the zone. They'll have to throw more. That'll be fine. But there just seems to be those gaps that they're finding without the man-on-man pressure.
True.
Turnovers are coming from the man-on-man defense, the shoulder-to-shoulder, blocking those unders, trying to get that disc if it does go up. The zone's kind of allowing them to control that play and find the gap.
That's true.
But was worth a shot. For sure, you've got to mix it up. You've got to see what's working.
Give it a go, see what
happens.
happens. Yeah. The good thing too with the live stream and also the videos being put on YouTube is you can go back in a month's time and go, hey, let's look at this game. Let's see what we did well. Let's see what we didn't do well. What did the opposition do? What can we do better?
Absolutely.
Plan you next season.
Absolutely.
Short pull by Hammer. Perriman with the disc. Handley
Run down there.
being marked by Hammer. She's ready to lay out again.
Sutton versus Perkins. 2014 teammates for under 20 Terra.
Mortimer. Oh, there's Sutton.
I just love seeing these matchups. This is great.
Just out of reach.
Wentworth versus Reeve. My favourite matchup
Yes,
right
sir.
now. Like, wow. Badamanos.
Oh, just over
Finds
Mortimer's
the
head.
gap.
It's hard.
Has a shot.
Bowman.
Perkins go. Oh, that wind again.
Bowman in good position to put that to Perkins, but just again, the breeze just takes it out of reach.
Has the breeze switched? Like, these flags are back and forth.
I
back
don't know
and
what's going on
forth.
with this breeze.
Wow.
It is tricky conditions though.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we've got Handley bringing the disc up to line. Blaze going in with a horizontal stack. There's
Put it out into space.
there.
Where's those runners?
Barnes just again, just drifting out of reach. Stuck on the sideline.
Hammer
Hammers.
running to it.
And the good chase to get on the mark.
Wants the quick shot.
Yep, it's a floater.
Looking for Perkins.
Oh, cleaned up by Valancourt.
Back up. Oh, wow.
And thrown to Bowman for the score.
Definitely going to have a look at that replay. I like that. Let's go.
Was that Perkins and Sutton going for the
Yep,
battle?
great
And then
matchup there.
Valancourt.
2016 captain of the under-20 just says, I got your back, coach. Here we go.
Picks up the
I'll let
score.
you have a turn. See how you go.
No.
You tried. That's a good effort. I got you.
I got it.
Look at that.
Oh,
Oh!
Valancourt. Nice. And then throws the goal.
Come through the old Sand Dunes Hills program there. Soft spot in both our hearts. Yes, Woody?
That's true. The old Valancourt family, great supporters of Hills Ultimate. So we are 11-7.
4-point buffer now.
Blaze really
Obviously
need
exactly where Rogue want to be. This is what they want. This is what they're here for. Blaze, no stranger to a comeback.
definitely not a stranger to a comeback.
Their big game against the other Rogue team.
Down.
They were down by quite a bigger
I
margin
believe they
than
were
this.
down 10-4 and came back to win 13-12.
Yeah.
9-2 turnaround. So anything can happen in this game.
Puts an expectation for the crowd now. We want to come back. Let's bring this game down to the wire.
Coach starting to be
We're
saying, let's
80
just do
minutes,
this
we've
point.
got 20 minutes left of regular play.
So it's Hammer with the pull. Puts it on the breeze.
Yeah, I think this breeze is really turning. This is,
Hammer Davis.
it's not up down
Oh,
anymore.
bit floated to Budibs. Just
Good
grabbed
bring
that.
down.
Coach Davis. So there's a bit
So
of
Rogue Block going to create a little bit of
bit of
chaos now with their
zoney.
zone, eh? Let's
Yeah.
see what happens.
quite a
See
loose
if-
zone.
See if Blaze have a response to this.
Oh, Hudson's in there popping as usual. Controlling
Her
it.
favourite thing in the whole world, right? Look at her go.
Yeah.
Get in there. Get sneaky. Tam Davis controlling on the offense there.
Rogue stopping their swing pass to the far side of the field.
Just keep resetting. There we go.
Oh, just dropped.
Got them right where they want them, trapped here on the sideline.
Ellington's going deep.
And then they're looking just for that fast break. Get that disc moving again. Hammer, Moore, Edgar,
There's Lee.
Lee.
Linda Grove, Gigantor, gets in the way. Great D.
I'll have that one, thank you.
So Davis picks it up. Hudson goes, yep, let's make me a popper again.
You got Blaze for slowing it down on offense. Rogue just looking for that punish.
Oh, swung, but stretch word.
There we go.
Rogue defender.
Straight back in, gets it back after the turnover the previous. All right, Moore with the disc. Ewan.
Bowman with the disc. Back to Moore. Good cover by Budib.
Just get a piece of that. There we go.
Edgar. So put on the
Looking for the
breeze.
shot. This is the tough bit though.
Who's there?
Who we got?
Just
Great
Adelaide.
big.
Wouldn't surprise me if that was Deborah Lee at the back, but it wasn't. It was Adlington. Close.
Body on the line as usual. Just couldn't rein that one in. Great play on the backup though.
So still zone.
Hudson again.
Through
Oh,
the
how
gap.
pretty is that? Wow. Carmen to Graham. Back to Davis.
Hudson again. He did.
The little general out there just controlling the play, just resetting, smart, popper action there.
Oh, Chang down the line.
That was well worked. Oh,
Whoa, close call there.
damn, that was a great play.
Lee came in and now Hammer.
Just waiting, clean that up again, read it well.
Just put it. Just a little bit low for Bowman. Another
Blaze,
chance.
yeah, Blaze will take that on the far side. Haven't seen the disc over there a lot, given the windy conditions.
Good switch dump. Carmen.
Davis to Carmen.
Budib. Oh, that's one of those.
Unlucky.
Oh, don't know
Bit
what
of
happened
sunscreen on the hand.
there.
Block.
Edgar's got it. She's put it. Ewan, Carmen.
It's gonna be a pack.
That's
Carmen again.
Yeah.
She loves that. Lives for that.
That's what she's been doing all her life. Grabbing those discs in the air. So thank you very much.
I know I appreciated it when I played with her.
So it looks like Rogue has gone back to man. Bit of a poach.
Yeah, really switching it up here and just creating absolute havoc on any kind of undercut. There's a lot of switching.
Budib's high count she's put up
And
there.
help defense there. Bree at the back just to clean it up. And it's worked out for them.
So Blaze playing for a bit of position rather than...
Seeing a little sneaky signal there from one of the Roadblock players requesting a timeout, but nope. You can keep running.
Hammer's looking for
Hammer.
Adlington.
That's
As
not a-
Hudson's there.
Oh!
Oh, great bid by Hudson.
Get in there, Amanda Hudson. That's a great coverage there. Another long point. No
Tam
team
Davis
will
calls the
concede.
timeout.
Yep.
Timeout
enough.
GWS.
And they're sort of defensive area, aren't they? That's going to have the best throw to get out of that one. It's a tough area. Ooh. What would you be saying now, Woody? Your girls just call a timeout. Long point, nothing's working.
So one of my tactics when we sort of struggling to get this moving is I would get my 3 players, probably the lineup there, I'd probably get maybe Hudson, Carmen, Chang. So let's run a bit of an ISO. Let's give us some space. Let's get an ISO so we can get it moving. Just see what happens. Give it a try. So we haven't seen many ISO plays from GWS. Saw a few with Chaos. Chaos ran a few quite good ISOs. It just gives three people the whole field to work in.
Yep.
I just can't.
And I guess that's what Rogue is doing here. They're just taking away all that space. Just really clogging up anything under. They're switching chaos-y kind of poachy man.
Yeah, it's just, yeah.
There's a lot of talk, there's a lot of communication. Someone's covering the back, someone's covering under. And GWS just not able to adapt as quickly as they need to right now in these windy conditions to get it out. Pretty much what GWS were doing to chaos this morning.
Exactly. You're being GWS, GWS.
That's right.
So let's see what they come out with here. Got Davis with the disc.
It does give them a chance to reset.
Yeah. So they're going vertical
Set up
stack.
a structure they're comfortable with and adapt from there.
Yeah. And every team has their own way of working. What's their go-to offense?
Sure.
What works best for us? Some teams just like
Here we
one
go.
pass, send it.
And you'll see if we got more there on covering the under, letting that swing go off, and then just got nowhere to go. Back to the middle, Hudson. So yeah, they're just clogged. Got off a couple of passes, not actually gaining any space here.
There's a lot of poaching
Davis
going
put
on
it up.
from
Where's the backup? Oh,
Carmen's there.
surprise! Carmen pulls that one down.
Yeah, Rogue playing quite a poachy D.
Yeah, big time. It's
Oh,
working
nice
for them. They
inside
got
up.
the legs,
Leg.
but Rogue have the deeper option there to cover that.
Or he's got Bowman going deep. They've got Adlington going deep. Or
We've got a foul on the throw here.
yeah.
And it looked like an uncontested signal there from Graham. Disc did go to ground pretty quickly there.
Yeah, just gonna touch on the arm.
Yeah.
So GWS really need to shut down this Rogue offense at this point.
Rogue just so quick on the turnover too.
There we
Real
go. There's their
aggressive,
long option.
confident
She's got
movement.
Adlington
Look
long.
at that shot.
Adlington.
Has she got it?
Oh, she's down again though.
It's not down till it's down. It's a great bid there by Cara.
Not happy till she's got the full body graze.
Yep. She'll be definitely looking forward to getting back to the beach there for the France campaign.
Yeah, I assume she'll be able to see her beach nationals as well.
Absolutely, next month here on the Gold Coast. Registration is now open. Thinking about beach, stop thinking, sign up now, get a team in.
Goal.
Really unfortunate,
Yeah,
you know,
Turf
turf disc
row.
there from Hudson.
one pass.
Rogue capitalised that quick offensive movement. Bang.
So that's a 5-point lead now.
Yep.
It's going to be tough to come back, but not out of the question.
Roadblock really stamping authority now on this business end of the game. Semi-final. Revving it up. They're just that finishing touch is where it counts, and they're just no mercy. Still, you look at this lineup now from GWS. Fresh legs.
Yeah, we've got Perryman, Barnes, Monty, Reeve, Sutton, Lingle and Mortimer. It's quite a speedy lineup.
Do have quite a bit of depth in that GWS team when you look at speedy lineups. You can take out 3 or 4 players and replace them with of equal caliber, equal speed, which is great for such a new club. You know, I know they're not new to Ultimate. I know they've played together on different teams, but you know, under this GWS banner as a new club together, so much depth coming out of that first time run.
It's brilliant, yeah. I say there's a mixture of the really experienced players and some of the newcomers that have never played a tournament before this season. So
Just such a great learning environment too.
so good for the future. We've got Perryman being marked by Grinley.
Straight up force
Or
there
just-
to apply the pressure, and there we go.
Blocked by Manescu. No, that was Madeira.
quick turn. Again, just get
Reeve
in there.
gets in there with Perkins and
Another chat. It's getting physical.
Perkins calling it maybe a push-out foul on Reeve.
Yeah, I think
never
there
of them
might have been
actually
a little
jumped
bit.
for it.
Yeah. And like, we obviously can't hear when that call was made. It looks like the discus
Yeah.
just sailed over the top of them. It could have happened before that, which is, you know, stopped a
Perkins
bit on the
probably
disc.
saying,
That's
how
right.
much game time do you want at under 20?
Do you wanna make the line up to Canada?
Yeah.
And
I just better.
ease up, Tiger.
Yeah, don't.
Uncontested foul.
Uncontested foul.
Yeah.
Reeve says yes.
Reeve
I
says
do.
yes, I do
want to be
more
considered
game
for the
time.
selection.
Yes, and I would like more game time. Thanks, coach. Yeah, I did foul you. That's it. But Reeve will give it to her now. She'll try and get the hand block.
Oh, Perkins finds. Oh,
Great pass.
Bowman was it? Bring that one down
Epstein.
safely.
Helen Epstein, Sydney Uni. With tallest, one of the tallest on the Rogue team. They're not an overly tall team, Rogue, but great skills.
It's good, that's. Yeah. That's right, another goal on the board.
13-7. Time for the Blaze comeback. And again, I think the wind has picked up and changed direction. It's now blowing straight into our face.
Yeah, I've said that a few times now. I'm like, oh, the wind's picked up, and then it actually picks up. And I'm like, oh, no, it's really picked up. And every time I think we've seen it as windy, feel it as windy as it gets, steps it up a notch for me. So it sounds like I'm lying and repeating the same information. It's great.
Not as windy as Wollongong. That's all I can say. This is just a gentle breeze. But it makes it interesting.
I believe this is the venue they use for university games when it's on the Gold Coast.
I believe so.
It returns 2017
Yeah.
to the Gold Coast, so our university teams will compete at this venue too.
I believe at Uni Games had the nickname the Wind Factory.
I heard the Wind Farm.
Oh, the Wind Farm.
Yep.
Could be. I'm from the
We're probably both right.
Yeah, I'm probably from the industrial side and you're from the rural
Yeah.
side of it.
I noticed some few posts around that time asking, can we turn the fans off now? All right, joke's
There
over.
you
Can we
go.
turn them off maybe now?
Here's Hammer with a pull. That's just got the wind and it's just.
So that's not
hanging
even
there.
reaching halfway, which tells you how windy it is getting when Sarah Hammer
He's not getting
cannot
halfway.
get the disc halfway.
So it's Hanley. She's going, I've got the wind on my back. Pick cold. Who's running into the end zone to catch my flick?
Yeah. Someone
There
better
it
go.
goes.
Reeve goes, I'll have a crack against
Yes,
Wentworth.
yeah, there it is.
It's only Sarah Wentworth.
Reeve.
I got this.
Reeve. It's gone over
Oh!
Carmen. Oh, almost.
Back on that aggressive attack too. It's just
Yeah, straight away,
so
lead
good to
more.
see the switch from offense to defense to offense. Just blitz it. Love it.
There's
Look at
Hammer.
this.
She's looking.
She wants it. Oh,
Molly Valancourt.
Valancourt. Nice goal.
That now brings us to match point. We can watch Lucy Alexander, a game advisor on the far side of the field, will give us the game point signal. There it is.
There it is.
Not a dab, game point.
Easily confused.
Match point.
Oh, match point. Sorry, clarify
Just got
that.
overruled by the game advisor.
Match point.
Thanks, Ruben.
We're not playing a game, we're playing a match. Was that Ruben or was that just a voice in my head that said like...
We are
So-
connected via the radio system. We can hear the discussions that the game advisors are having with players, or we can hear what's nearby. And Ruben can also hear us, so we are constantly learning under his tuition.
The game
My
advisor,
pleasure.
rules guru.
Doesn't he do a great job, though?
Brilliant. Woofter couldn't have a better man looking after the rules.
Not possible. No. And we've got him.
We got him.
He's Australian.
He's an Aussie.
He's ours.
Here we go. We're on match point. Blaze on offense. Davis.
Been a tough second half for Blaze.
But a good learning experience.
Absolutely.
Chang.
Yeah. And that's where it comes into it too. Like Rogue experienced at this time, the business end of the season, like semi-finals. This is day at the office for them.
They're working out well now. Barnes to Graham.
There's still legs in Blaze.
Mortimer.
They want this.
Looking for Barnes.
Sees Barnes sneaky on the sideline.
Called in.
The whole sideline is saying she was in, guys. Let them play.
They're trapped in that corner. The corner that's hard to get out of.
Just making sure everyone's back where they need to be. Into this.
Looking to flick.
Really tough corner again.
Let's float. Davis.
Moore says, I'll pop in for a little visit. Flies over the top there. Ladamatos, another under-20 legend from last year's campaign.
Minescu. Grinley, she's looking.
Look.
Side out break.
Beautiful throws.
Moore.
Hits Moore. Moore finds Ewan. Look, we've had a pick call. I guess Ewan really want that confirmed that affected what went on down here.
Back to Lucy Moore. So it probably means that the pick was called during the time of the pass to Lucy Moore. So it didn't affect Lucy Moore catching the pass, but then...
But that's what we have to hold it up and reset, Sean.
So Moore with the pass. She's got Ewan with a 5 metre break.
A take two, yeah.
On Barnes.
Here we
There it is.
There it is.
It's a bit floater though. The wind's got it. Great D by the wind.
If I saw Ewan with a 5 metre separation, I probably would have put that too. Definitely too tempting.
Perman with the disc just out from her own goal line.
Edgar on defense here.
Chang's looking for the long cut. Here it goes.
It's a nice throw. Look at that.
Great throw by
Hug
Perman.
the sideline. Rogue again with their just communication there on their switching some of those players. Oh, that wind. Tam Davis flew. Horizontal bid on that one. Still couldn't rein it in. Oh. That was a great chase there. Ewan right on the gold line.
Dishy to Edgar.
Smooth little offside pass. Oh, wow, look at that for a clean finish. What a great campaign for GWS though. First time out, amazing Universe Point wins to get through. Incredible quarterfinal finish over Chaos this morning. Phenomenal half here in the semi. Up against a really experienced team. Like, that's a big ask. Did not stop the whole time. The highlights did not stop. Obviously conversions didn't go their way, but look at that.
Yeah, never gave in. And Coach Sutton, he'll pull them together tonight and just be like, hey, we got a medal match tomorrow.
Just saying.
But medal match, let's do it.
And that's going to be a great lineup. Factory versus GWS in that bronze. That's going to be an awesome lineup tomorrow. And we're going to have Rogue Block versus Ellipsis in the women's final for the 2017 championship.
Sydney versus Melbourne. A replay of last year's final, which was again Rogue versus Ellipsis.
Correct.
Could have been a different Rogue team.
Yeah, they
but
mix and
from the
match
same
depending.
club.
There's some club, but there's a different lineup this time around. They rejig each year. So you'll have some returners who were in that final last year, some who would have been in the other Rogue team last year.
Yeah, they will mix it. So tomorrow, so the women's final will be around 11. Ellipsis versus Rogue.
East Coast time.
East Coast time. And the bronze medal match, which will be GWS Blaze versus Factory, so Sydney versus Canberra, will be on at 9 AM East Coast time.
East Coast time.
Look up on YouTube.